DXE.X called Deutsche Bank Energy Index Weekly Chart. Let it be known. Once again, you got Apache, BHP, you got some of the same names that are in some of the other ones. EOG is in here. They move nice. So does that APC. We make markets on that. Another thing that we like here is that Noble Energy right there. There's Oxy. That's another one. Slumberburger's in here. You got ExxonMobil in here. And that's what makes up this complex. That's what makes up this sector indice. And you can see that the beta ranges on listed stocks in these various different other sector indices in the range today mathematically are quite different than your internet ones you've been looking at. But here's the thing. When you take a look at the Dow Jones again, you'll see that the Dow Jones went the same way that this did. The thing about it is this was the yearly high reversal right up here. The thing that I will point out is the distance between that yearly top coming right down here to that yearly bottom. That's the difference in that correction right up here. Right about 1500 all the way down here. That was a huge correction. What that meant was that these leadership names in here had to sell down hard. Some more than others in this last bout. But you can see Friday, Thursday and Friday, they came right back buying in the same damn thing again. ConocoPhillips is in here as well. So this was a safe haven trade for them in 2011, but it got collapsed on them right here. 10-week moving average is pointing down. You've got a 10-week sell signal right there on that MACD. You're back above the body, and it looks kind of like the Dow, except the Dow hits itself here on the 200-week and comes up. But you can clearly see the resemblances that this was part of the Dow failure because there's some Dow components in there, and that they followed sweet right there above we're back above the weekly moving average 100-week, but guess what? The 200-week is below the 100-week. And not only that, you're getting a widening weekly moving average declines there and the beginning on the Dow there. That means, how do I learn how to trade the bottom up? Look at that big wick there, and look at that big wick there. And the leadership names in here also on Thursday and Friday caught a buy and sell bid to the upside from the horrendous selling. Rather be short covering, margin debt selling got out of here. A lot of margin debt selling in this sector. Just like a lot of them. They were all piled in and they got taken to the woodshed. And now what you're going to learn is where that value is. A lot of these stocks that are here are dividend yielding stocks that fund managers flock to buy. Okay. This is a multi-year low on the Dow and as well in Deutsche Bank Energy. Bear and bull ETFs are tied to it. You can see where the long-term breakout trend started way back over here at these bottoms in 2010, and look at the distance to the 2011 high. And we hit that major support level right here, what used to be major resistance level back in this period to get to that 2011 high. And you had another reversal here, because you did. And then the third reversal, as I said, look at the distance. In a 3-week time frame, it would be much more of a reversal in the third time of the year. And we finally, in the dog days of August, have put the bottom in here. That was a 2-day Thursday, Friday last week trade. Thursday, Friday last week. Above it, if we get below these moving averages, then that means that these names, as they go up, they're going to hit their wall of resistance levels as well, and their weekly moving averages. And there's great trade management in here, both long and short. Bear ETFs, bull ETFs, options, calls, and puts, put to call ratio, everything is running about the same, except for you got a weekly sell signal. Last time you had a weekly sell signal was back in 2010, and it started to come up off the bottom. This is just the first weekly sell signal that is starting in that energy index.